This video will demonstrate the basics of installing a zero-zone reveal with doors merchandiser. This is a brief overview. Refer to the Installation and Operation Manual for more details. After unloading the display case, identify the first case in the lineup, then remove the shipping packaging. Inspect the display case for any damage. Remove any parts attached to the roof or placed inside the display case during shipping. Verify that all parts have been received. Next, measure off and mark on the floor the exact dimensions of the case lineup. Mark the locations of all joints, front and back. Use a laser level or transit. Find the highest point along both base position lines. Using the high point as a reference, mark the difference directly on the floor to each base, both front and back. Place shims under each base to equal the highest point. Tape all shims in place. When moving a display case, only contact the sheet metal on the bottom foam panel to avoid damaging the bases. Position the display case that will be first and on the left end of the lineup. Check to see if the case is leveled front to back and side to side. Ensure that the display case is set square to within 1/8 of an inch. To offset the forward lean of a fully loaded case, add 3/8 of an inch of shims to the front bases. Do not add more than 3/4 of an inch of shims to the front bases. Shelves must be removed to join the cases, so cut the tie wraps and remove the clips that hold the shelves. Then take out the shelves, bottom wire racks, and coil covers from the sides of the cases to be joined. Next, follow the caulking instructions included with the display case. Apply 2 beads of butyl caulk along the ceiling, rear wall, and bottom seams to one of the display cases being joined. Do not apply caulk to the front seam of the display case. The beads of caulk should be 3/8 of an inch thick. Do not use more caulk than necessary. Excess caulk may squeeze out of the joint when the 2 display cases are joined. Identify the next case in the lineup. Move it into position within 1/4 of an inch of the first case using a pallet jack or Johnson bar. Loosely install the display case joining hardware by hand tightening them. Do not use them to pull the display cases together. Confirm the display cases are aligned and push them together. Tighten the display case joining hardware. For NSF compliance, apply a silicone-based sealant in a small continuous bead around the interior of the joining seam. Do not mix the silicone sealant with any butyl caulk. Check that the cases are level and square. The top of the doors must be level before the bumpers and kick plates are installed. For French swing doors, there should be a 7/16 inch gap between doors at the handle side and a 3/8 inch gap at the hinge side. Attach the joint support brace under the top trim. Next, install the drain tee to the outlet pipe and a drain tap to the tee. Plug the open end of the tee using the clean-out plug supplied with the drain trap kit. The drain trap must be level and should be primed with water after installation. The drain line must be pitched away from the case enough to ensure proper drainage. The front and side kick plates are attached to the case bases using screws and Tenorman clips. Install the Tenorman clips at each base. Install the side kick plates before the front kick plate. To mount, place the kick plate and align the mounting holes with the Tenorman clips. Secure the kick plate with the fasteners provided. Measure the length of the bumper and trim to match the length of the steel bumper support and snap track on the front of the display case. Attach the bumper by pressing onto the snap track. After the lineup is complete, your Zero Zone Reveal with Doors merchandiser is ready to be powered and stocked.